All right. Very first Halo game. Let's get started. Actually, no. No, that's not the Halo game I was talking about. That's the Halo game I was talking about. Welcome to Halo Wars. While Halo Combat Evolved was the very first game in the series in terms of release, Halo Wars is the first game in the series chronologically, taking place about roughly 20 years before the events of Halo Reach and Halo Combat Evolved. This is also the very first Halo game that was released that isn't a first-person shooter. Rather, it's a real-time strategy game. You set up your bases, generate units to defend or attack, and try to accomplish the mission goals in order to stop the bad guys from their victory. It follows the story of the UNSC Spirit of Fire and its crew as it defends humanity from the Covenant. Not only that, but the SOF becomes the first UNSC ship to discover things that we never knew at that point in the lore about the Forerunners, the Halo arrays, and more. It's an action-packed adventure that will have you rooting for the Spirit of Fire all throughout. If you're watching this as part of my playthrough of the entire Halo lore in chronological order, then we have got a long way to go, folks. If you're not, I highly encourage you to go find that playlist on my channel so you can enjoy the entire Halo storyline from start to finish. Either way, it's time to sit back, grab some popcorn, and relax. We're in for a long ride through this one, folks. Let's get started. We're gonna play some Halo Wars PC edition. This was made back when it was, well, no, strike that. It wasn't Bungie anymore. It was 343, I think. I don't want you guys seeing that. If it needs me to log in, I don't need you guys seeing my login. Welcome to everybody who's joined us tonight.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I know. And yes, I do have sound effects. I like to liven up my stream a bit. So we're actually just going to be playing the campaign and nothing more. I've never really done the multiplayer on Halo Wars.
And here we go.
We're going to do a new campaign. And I'm sure I can remember.
Report, February 4th, 2531. 5 years.
Captain Cutter.
5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back. Go, go, go! At first it was going well. Then setback after setback. Loss after loss.
Yes, the Covenant.
Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win. Oh, that's a Dora Shin!
It was 20 years, looks like. 20 years before the events of Halo Reach.
Serena, status.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first burn.
Oh, hell no!
Sergeant
You
Forge,
say that
pull back to
now.
Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that backup for now.
Okay.
Need to turn that around.
So remember, the guys, this isn't real-time strategy. This isn't the standard first-person shooter
So,
that Halo's
we've got
known
a lot
for.
of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
Trying to... Oh.
Ready to roll. Let's go.
I'm just trying to get reacquainted here with... It's been a good long while since I've played Halo Wars.
Knock 'em down. Going in.
There we go.
You boys from Alpha? We were the first out, sir. Fall in behind me. We're taking Alpha back. On the move. Let's roll. I'll do it.
There we go. Okay.
Rolling out. Tango,
I'm just basically going... Yep, there we go.
I'll get them.
So basically, we're starting off by just reclaiming a base.
Form up and follow me. On the move. This is Tango 3-3. We're under heavy fire. That turret is chewing us up. Don't worry. Cavalry's here. Follow us, Marines. We'll get you through.
There you go. Alright. Everybody's circled up.
Rolling. I'll do it. Got it. Moving into attack. On the way.
Look at this force I've built up so far.
Well, look at that. They're trying to keep us out of our own base.
How about new?
On the target. Warthogs can't get through, but foot soldiers can. Get this thing down and we'll come a-running. Good to go, sir. Target the power source. Good to go. Is this snow or ash? Hostiles. We're going. Make this ain't gonna be pretty.
There you go, Marines. Hoorah.
That thing is too strong. Use grenades. Smoke them out. Barriers down. Let's do this, gentlemen. Open fire. I'm going.
support en route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
Short sword, inbound. Bombs away.
Now for the special attacks, you have to hit Y as opposed to X.
I'll get them. Well, now that was the most fun I've had all week.
And there you go, there's our first mission.
Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. Area clear. Situation normal. Orders?
Alpha base is ours again. Sergeant Forge, you may want to scout the area.
Well, no shit.
Very much.
Take one last look-see.
The previous Arbiter.
The Hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
Well, well. Open sesame.
That is not Thelvedemi. That is another Arbiter. One that does not like us.
What made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've got down there?
It's all theories right now, and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
Absolutely.
I'm approving the mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
Hierarch, the humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most appetizing. However, we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic. Surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice.
Do it.
Ah, our old friend.
Our patience is not infinite.
It will be done.
Serena, we need to re-establish Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
Captain, the base power system is offline.
The
and
Prophet
all
of
thermal
Regret.
control is in effect.
How we have
The
not
lockdown
missed
will
you.
end and the doors will open. Projection for new base location ready.
So, if you've never played this particular kind of game, it's basically you get these little bases, you can kind of build them up, upgrade them, and
Base is
so
up and
on.
running again. We need supply pads built so I can send down materials.
Oh, we don't have enough on supplies.
Standing by. Moving.
The command center is online, but it can't house Marines. We'll need a barracks to call in the troops.
I'll build the barracks in the back.
Barracks complete.
We need to establish a larger military presence on the ground.
Yes, we do.
A few moments later.
All units.
Okay. Let's move out I think we've got plenty for now. We've got turrets that can help keep the base defended. And even once we do move out a little bit, we can...
I'm picking up lots of Covenant chatter around your position. Looks like they are setting up defenses.
Running them over. Rolling. Attacking.
Base under attack.
Well, why don't we do this?
Take cover of those down pelicans. Move. Marines report civilians. Standing by. Smash them. Marines, let's go.
There we are. And we've got a bunch of... Oh. Yep, we got hunters.
Well, well, looky here. The Covenant built themselves a little base. Attacking.
Our primary mission here is to reach that structure. Destroying that base is a secondary objective.
Well, I'm still going to take out the base because otherwise they're going to be able to send more troops after us. For just a moment.
Standing by. Gun ready. Grenade. Do it.
Got it. And when you take out other bases, you can turn around and turn that into your base. Well, after a little bit of a timeout, of course.
Ready to roll. Standing by. Standing by.
We are going to move over here. Looks like we... Oh, they've got another mini base over here, actually.
Let's do this.
All right. So we're basically just playing through each level. There's a overall story that we'll learn more about here as we complete each round.
Rip 'em up.
There we go.
Right away. If we blow up these refineries, the enemy air pads will go with them. Nice.
Oh. Do it. Well, there goes one.
Bumper. I'm going. Running them down. You got it.
Excuse me.
Firing. Blast them.
I've lost contact with some warthogs on patrol. Keep an eye out for them, will you?
Oh, there you go. Right here. We're almost to the magic number for jackals. Actually, hold on. I think I've found... I think I've found our mystery warthogs. You do have warthogs.
Lockdown. Fire in the hole. Deploying.
There we go.
On the way. Blast him. Rip him up. Blast him.
There you go.
Setting up.
Perfect. All right, so that's one. I think there's another one, if I'm not mistaken.
Locking down. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, we got another jerk off over here. All right, here they come. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Shaboy!
Crazy Cap.
Local units.
All right. There are ways you can select all the units in your group versus the stuff local ones that you can see on the screen.
If the Covenant detonate those explosives, our mission here is over. Get to the detonator.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Moving. Find him. We're going in. Moving. Moving up.
All right, while that's going on, I'm going to backtrack over here. We got to get some more infantry.
Out. In the air. Firing.
Forge is back up.
There we go. Forge is back.
Good work. Prepare for new orders.
Alpha Base, this is Bravo 29, heavy inbound. I've got the professor aboard.
So that one was 21,255. Yeah, that was a 10. Build for success. Completed mission 2 on any difficulty. Gotcha. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. Thank you.
Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a price trying to defend it. All quiet now. Hey, What are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Reclaimer.
All units, we have a code red. Code red! Code red! Come in! Come in! Come in! Come in! Come in! Come in! Come on, boys, follow me!
Now that's not what I expected.
Heresy! Remove this filth! Take cover!
These guys just don't know when to quit. Spirit Forge! We're gonna need a little backup.
Forge, we've been ambushed at the relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders. We've taken heavy losses. We need reinforcements now.
Sergeant, Alpha Base won't be able to respond in time. We've got Grizzlies inbound from Spirit of Fire. Hold on down there.
Ah, Grizzly tanks. Forge's pet project.
Shrapnel flying. Here we go.
You got knocked the fuck out!
How much fun would that be? Now for the tag. There.
We're under heavy fire. Tank on the move. Fueled up and rolling. Right away.
Yes, you are. The grunts are always so fun to listen to.
Take them out. Engaging. Reinforcements. Target engaged. Tank on the move. Engage. Moving out. Canister loaded. Rolling out. On my mark. About time. I was down on my last clip.
Grizzlies. Well, at least I know how to repair them.
I made a few improvements. My own special upgrades. Cover me. I'm pulling back with Anders.
All units. Local units.
Well, I think at this point, local and all is the exact same thing.
They blown the controls. We're cut off.
Get me to the East Bridges control panel. I think I can get it activated.
Watch that 6. We're moving out. On the way. On the way.
We're gonna have to go this direction here.
On the way.
Just another day in the Corps.
I always kind of liked Professor Anders. She was a nice break away from Dr. Halsey.
We'll take care of it, no problem.
On the way. On the way.
course. Give me a minute, and I'll get this bridge operational.
Standing by. Locked. You heard the lady. Let's give her some privacy. On the way. Watch those doors. Looks like company's coming. Rip them up. Blast them. Rip them up. On the way.
There we go.
On the way.
Got it. The bridge is operational.
There we go.
On the way.
Local units. Local units.
On the way. On the way.
Here comes Anders. But we have a Wraith.
Carrying explosives. Look out. Rip them up.
Nice and easy. Moving in.
We found it, and we're not really sure what the hell it is at the moment.
Quick, fire.
Where the hell were the Grizzlies throughout the rest of Halo?
Run for the exit. On the way. Fire in the hole. Sergeant Forge, we got your back. Get Anders out of here.
There's too many, he says.
On the way. On the way. Get to the LC. On the way.
There we go. They're almost there.
Forge here. We made it. Ready for extraction.
There you go. And out they come.
Good work. Professor, I want to be briefed on your findings as soon as you're on board.
All right. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep hitting B by accident.
So, all it did was point here.
In the 30 seconds I had to examine the artifact, yes, all it did was point at a second star system.
Arcadia colony, to be precise. Population a little under 3 million, largely unexplored, but apparently quite the vacation resort.
There's something there, Captain, and I think it's important that we get to it before the Covenant do.
Our orders are to investigate Harvest. We still don't know a lot about what's going on down there.
I understand that, Captain, but everything I see here tells me that we need to get to Arcadia to figure this out.
Very well, Professor. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. Serena, set course for Arcadia.
Aye, sir. Crazy mystery trip to Arcadia plotted in, spinning up FTL drive.
Serena, get out of my lab.
That's why I like Anders. She's got a one, and I like Serena too.
Serena, situation update.
They both have
Two
wonderful
Covenant vessels
attitudes.
came out of slip space near Arcadia. The Belfast, Pillar of Autumn, Texas, and Armstrong engaged immediately and caught one with its shields down. We lost the Texas and Belfast, The Armstrong is venting atmosphere, and Autumn is badly damaged. The second
I'll let
vessel is
this play
engaged in
through.
surface
I'm gonna
activity.
go close
What
my
kind
door
of
real quick.
surface activity?
Unknown. Wait, I'm getting a signal. Audio only.
We're being overrun. Alien forces are inside the city limits and approaching the spaceport. We're still evacuating civilians. We need help.
Getting visuals now, Captain.
Sorry about that. Ah, Spartans.
Serena, launch pods. Bring the ship to alert.
Spirit of Fire, this is Arcadian Patrol. Civilians entering the city are getting blocked by hostile forces. We need to clear that area. Can you assist? Arcadia Ground Control, this is Forge. We're inbound to aid in evacuation efforts. Help is on the way.
So our goal here, I know at some point, if I remember, is we're going to need
All units. Local units.
to help clear the way.
It's a bloodbath here. We need some cover, now! Attacking! Rolling.
We're going to have to save as many as we can.
This is ground control. Covenant are closing in. Prepare emergency launch protocols. Mark.
Local units.
I remember this one I always wound up having trouble with because you're supposed to protect 3 different
Rolling. Knock them down.
you're supposed to at least protect 3 different cargo units that's helping to evac people. I remember in the past I've had trouble with that.
Rolling. The civilians have no cover. They're dead without military support.
We're trying to get there. Hang tight.
Knock them down. Attacking. Patrol here. I've got enemy fire near a crowd of civilians. Assistance required. Cargo 3. I gotta get this bird in the air soon. We're dead down here. Attacking. Rolling.
Perfect. Okay, we picked up some.
Rolling. Let's hit him. Knock him down. Attacking.
Perfect. Okay.
3 under fire. Screw the evac. Proceeding with emergency launch.
Dude, we just cleared you. God, you're an idiot.
Hit! Somebody help! Please! Spirit of Fire, Red Team. ground operations.
Cargo 1 here. We can't take much more of this. Get them off us.
Spirit, Forge here. I agree. We got room to get a base up and running?
I've marked some locations suitable for base deployment. Make sure the area is clear.
Rolling.
Okay, so we've got 2 cargo areas left at the moment. Because one was stupid and tried to take off.
Ready to roll.
Alright, I need you
This is patrol.
over here.
Crowd under fire. We need help now. Hornet here. Hornet. Wilco. Hornet attack. We're here to save as many civilians as we can, but there's no way we can save them all.
As much as I'd
Try to
look.
get as many to the ships alive as possible. Ready to roll. Attacking.
Barracks complete.
Standing by.
I'm gonna send these guys right here. 'Cause these guys are gonna need some help.
Forge is down.
Cargo 1, we got buckled plates. Any more shots and we're through.
Standing by.
Supply pad upgraded.
Moving.
I don't have a choice. I've got to send them.
Cargo 1, we got buckled plates. Any more shots and we're through.
Cargo 1 is not responding. Transport assumed lost. Focus all attention on Cargo 2.
Local units. Local units.
This is what I was talking about. Like, literally.
All units.
Standing by. Moving.
We need Spartan.
Cargo 2, reporting hits of small arms fire on the hull.
Standing by.
And we need to send these guys
We're going.
to go protect Cargo 2.
Flashbang. Research.
We need some more heavy and
Cargo 2 is
reinforcement.
under enemy attack. Don't leave us out here to die.
Complete.
God. Just 2 more freaking minutes, for Christ's sakes.
Warthog, good to go.
You're supposed to at least save one of the damn transports. This one's damn near,
Ground control. T-minus 2 minutes. Over.
which means they're gonna be a coming.
Warthog, ready.
Covenant BattleNet chatter suggests heavy turrets are coming online.
Moving. Flamethrower, ready to burn.
I need anti...
T-minus 60 seconds. Over.
I need air defense right here.
Turret improved.
God, I am not having a very good round here.
Cargo 2. We aren't gonna last much longer.
The transport ships have been destroyed. We need to restart this operation.
This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about.